All right. Let's see. We got an invitation to the SBC. But I think we're gonna dress up for it. We gotta be fancy for these fancy people. Hopefully these clothes don't cost a bunch of money. Watch it be worth more than the debt that we had to pay earlier. Alright, here we are. Boutique Couture. Boutique Couture. Why am I acting like I've never said those words before? But it's just seeing them and reading them that's different. Alright. What they sell here would certainly suit a society of battle connoisseurs affairs. But they'll have a price tag. They'll have price tags to match. And they don't sell to just anybody. Why not? I have money. I got cash. Well, I'm pleased to hear you admire the pieces I've designed. Who are you? Since you asked, my name is Asami. I'm a fashion designer. Do you know what I've always thought? People are free to pick out whatever clothes they wish to wear, but wouldn't it be grand if clothes were free to pick out the person who wears them? You want clothes to be sentient, living beings? Is that what you're saying, lady? Well, sounds like what she's saying. Sorry, I was moving my fan. It was kind of like blowing at my face a little too much. Okay. Though I doubt such musings would be well received by any customer or boutique. Actually, I wonder if you might do me a favor. Help me fulfill my dream of picking out people worthy of wearing my designs. Do this, and the outfits are yours free of charge. We gotta search for people that match outfits? How is that even possible? I'm not a fashionista or whatever. And to prove yourself worthy, you must have a Pokemon battle with me, of course. I mean, in the world of Pokemon, that's always the answer. Battle our Pokemons. There is one extra condition. You must secure your victory with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. That is the sort of trendy event card. Alright, whatever. The Mega Evolved battle, that's what we're going to be doing. Seriously? This is such a pain. I mean, it's better than shelling out a bunch of money, if you ask me. Firmly agreed. But we came here with a mission. We've got to find good clothes or face Lita's... I don't know. That would be also kind of a pain. Alright, time for you to shine. Now you must defeat my Florges with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Simply winning is not enough. There is surely nothing so... Vogu... Bro, what are these words, bro? I guess I gotta go back to school or something. This game's just using way too many big words on me. A lot of words I've never seen before that I don't use. That's a fancy looking Pokemon. Okay, so we got a Mega Evolve, and it's only this one Pokemon. There we go. What unique style you have. Yeah, it's just brute force. That's what my style is. How incredibly stylish. You truly are an heir to the stylish sensibilities that once swept our fair city of Lumios. I received an assortment of couture clothing. Would you like to try on your new outfit? Sure. What happened to finding people? Was that just like a joke? I hope so. I'd rather not do a fetch quest. Trying to find people that want to wear this clothes. My pieces look absolutely marvelous on you. What about you there? Do you need anything? No thanks. This jacket's all the party attire I need. Oh no, Tani. Are you serious? You're gonna go in... Like, I'm gonna be the fancy pants and you're just gonna go in all casual? You're gonna make me look weird. Alright, it belonged to my mom before she passed. Okay, that's a touching story. I understand the sentiments, but still. Like, they might throw you out regardless of the story. Then that sounds like the right choice for you. Thank you for a beautiful battle and such a stylish spectacle. I hope you'll keep boutique couture, jeez, in mind for all your future fashion needs. For my part, I'll continue refining my designs. Lately, everyone's been talking about this mysterious mystery designer named Naveen, but I won't be outdone. Naveen? You're a mystery designer? Well, how about that? How indeed. I appreciate you getting us access to the boutique couture fine wares. If only I could afford them. I suppose I'll head back and dive into some commission work. You have to fill me in later about the fashion styles favored by the crowd at the SBC Gala. Alright, let's head to Hotel Rich, shall we? And for what it's worth, I'm sure you'll make a splash no matter what outfit you arrive in. We're just gonna show in with just pants. Shirtless. They'll be like, what the heck? Throw this heathen out. Oh, look at that. They got a panda in here. Wonder if it's gonna steal my bags again. Well, this looks nice. No wonder. Riches Me. I wonder if that's what it is. Is the name Riches Me? Maybe it is. Hotel Riches Me. It's probably not the name, but I'm gonna roll with it. Is known around the world. Welcome to Lumios' fanciest hotel. No way can hotels compete on the luxury front. I wonder what else we can do to set ourselves apart and satisfy our guests. I guess we gotta get fancy clothing. Anyway, for now, let's see what this Society of Battle Connoisseurs thing is all about. Greetings, I have been expecting you. Were you waiting all this time just for us? Well, yeah, things get seriously nasty for me if you kids decided to flake out and no-show. And I don't even want to think about what would happen to you guys. I digress. Once you both are adequately prepared, kindly follow me. HP up. And a golden nugget. I don't think I traded in any of the golden nuggets that I've found yet. You hear that? Wonder what's up with her. Is that Canary? And, Jwin in the background? It's like they're in the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, too? Hey there, Wordsworth. That's a snazzy outfit. Yeah. I'm a fancy boy now. It's like we're finally in the big leagues. At least we think we are. Alright. Oh, even, what's his face? Ivor's over there, too. What are they doing over here? Feels tense in here. Guess that's what happens when you get a bunch of battle fans together. I guess that's what it is at the end of the day. It's just battles. So anyone that likes the battle, I guess will come over here. I'm gonna see who else is here. I mean, I already saw who else was here without actually having to greet them. Oh, score. Looks like I get another shot at revenge. No. No, you don't. A redemption arc is just what my storyline needs. Nothing amps up the bass like a comeback. I really hope it's you and me in the finals, G-Volt. Bet we'd go viral if we streamed our showdown. That would be nice. But being lumped together with Ivor like this is mortifying. Ah, there she is, Lady Jack and Thee has arrived. What? How do you? I don't know how you say that. I don't know how to say that. Bien, bueno. No, I'm gonna stop. All right, this game's already like throwing enough words at me. All right, hello to one and all. I am Jack and T, your humble host for this fine event. Allow me to begin by thanking each of you for making the time to attend to today's gathering. We, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, strive to provide more than simply a venue for battling. We aim also to help trainers in Pokemon better understand, appreciate, and inspire growth in one another all through battles. Just the other day, we were joined by Galar's former champion, Leon, who delivered a very fine lecture at our invitation. And today, I have invited a group of exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. These gifted few have garnered attention in the ZA Royale held each night at Lumio Streets. On Lumio Streets. Lords, let us begin. As I call your names, please come and join me on the court. From Dynamo, the electrifying Canary, and Venerable Tarragon. From the Fist of Justice, the mighty Ivor, and the inimitable Jwin. From the Rust Syndicate. What? Even Corbo's here? Bro, they got everybody here. And they got Felipe. And then from Team MZ, the valiant Tawny. And the up-and-coming Axe Punisher with his fancy... I'm the only one that dressed up fancy. What is up with that? Everyone else came in with their usual clothes. How come I had to come in here with this? Alright, if I have called your name, please gather here. Honored guests. Alright, I am thrilled to announce a very special tournament for your enjoyment today. I call it LA Super Turn Noide Jack and Thee. It's a mouthful. That's a mouthful of a tournament name. Why don't we just call it the Rich Person Tournament already? So sorry. I gotta take this call. What's up, Vinny? Got some rogue mega evolution cases for us? Got it. I'll work out a plan with everyone. Jack and T. Yes, what is it? We really appreciate the invite, but something urgent has come up. What could possibly be so important? We gotta go. Oh, we're gonna be in trouble. I can't believe she got so many hard hitters together for her own private tournament. Jackanthy seems like someone we're gonna need to watch out for. Especially now that we just, like, flaked. Perhaps you would do better to watch out for yourselves after that display. I urge you to kindly reconsider your actions. You still have time. You must return to the venue. I say this out of concern for your own well-being. That's alright. You can disqualify us. We've got to go help protect the city, so that's... so that you all can keep enjoying your tournaments. No, wait! Oh, come on! What's up, NC? Good news. You re-downloaded Remedial. You re-downloaded Mario Kart World, but you won't be playing it pretty much until next year. Don't have time to play mid all day and become a no-life at this time of year. At least you re-downloaded it. I don't know why you... I know you probably deleted it because, yeah, you were mad at the game, but there was no reason to. Alright, we need to put together another strategy meeting. But I also just got a request to help someone out, so I'll tackle that real quick on my way back. Sorry, but go ahead to Hotel Z without me, okay? I'll see you there soon. Yeah, just don't get into any more trouble, okay? Although I feel like we're already gonna be in some trouble. Since we stood up these rich folks. Alright, Tawny told us what happened. Too bad the call came in the middle of the party. I guess Rogue Mega Evolution can strike any time. Protecting the city requires sacrifices. At least after seeing Axe at work, that's my conclusion. Anyway, how was the party? It looked amazing, and there was a lot of people that we already fought, so I don't know why they would even bring us to that tournament, just so we could beat them again. Alright, I guess the other half really does live differently. I'm back. Clearly. Alright, why didn't you just come back with him? What'd you do? Get sidetracked and wander off? I swung by Prism Tower on my way here. There was something I wanted to check out. Fine, whatever. Come on, we've got a strategy meeting to start. Okay, let's see what we're up against today. Froslas? There's an Altaria and a Venusaur. The only one I know is a Venusaur out of all of that stuff. They sure do pop up all over Lumios. Alright. How did she get in here? When one's opponent grows more formidable, one need only train to match them. Not a bad suggestion. I don't think we have time to mess around with extra training while Pokemon could go rogue. Wait a second. Was she not just sitting over there? Alright. I'm confused right now. Hold on. Oh, she's sitting right over there. Okay. Bro. But seriously, how did she get in here? To reach such a high rank is remarkable indeed. Have you considered entering a tournament that seemed like a fine way to train up your team? That's true, but our first goal should be to learn anything that can help us plan like the types of these Pokemons that might go rogue. Yeah, knowing your opponent's type is like Pokemon Battling 101. Anything else we need to consider before we move on to the assignments? Allures, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs event comes to mind. How are they faring, I wonder? I like how no one's just acknowledging her while she's just talking. Everyone's just ignoring her. Like, she's probably gonna go psycho on us pretty soon. Alright, who cares? We turned them down pretty hard. After all, tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem is Team MZ's top priority. And what exactly is this Rogue Mega Evolution problem, might I ask? Oh, come on. Does anyone actually think we need to go over it again from the start? Wait a minute. Now that you mention it, does this strategy meeting feel weirdly crowded to anyone else? Are you alright, Lita? It sounds like you're imagining things. Or maybe not? What are you doing here, Jackanthy? As the host of the mouthful of a tournament name, I'm here to personally escort you back to the venue. Excuse me? I'm sorry. Who is this lady exactly? Yes, moi. I am Jackanthy, leader of Lumios' illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. So this is what the city's elite like to wear? The fabric of your outfit is certainly gorgeous, but what really stands out is the craftsmanship. A keen observation, my dear friend. It seems you have quite the eye for fashion. Hey, don't get too friendly. She's not part of Team MZ. What does that matter? We're all friends, surely. We surely are not. In any case, when might I expect you to join us for the tournament? I told, Lubani, just mark us as disqualified. We have Pokemon to save. Go back to Hotel Riches Me and host your tournament. I'm afraid that is not possible. You see, the tournament I planned was perfect in every way. Anything less would be unacceptable. And the two of you are indispensable in making my perfect dream into a perfect reality. Is it perfect if all your guests are standing around waiting for you? I left them in the capable hands of my dear right-hand woman, Lebony. As we speak, the guests are enjoying a lavish banquet and exquisite dishes and spectacular performances by renowned artists. I think that's enough from Jackanthy. Lita, can we get back to the Rogue Mega Evolution? Right, we'll split into 3 missions. Okay. Alright, let's forget about the SBC party and focus on Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Lors, Team MZ, I must say that you seem to be up to something quite intriguing. But know this, I do not take kindly to those who make light of my tournaments. Jackanthy seems eccentric. Still, the upper crusts do know how to dress. Those materials truly are cut above. It's on the roof. Okay, well, we have a random scaffold there. That's not gonna get me anywhere. Feels like I'm so far away from the spot now. There's an elevator right there. Wonder if I can just jump across there. I think I can. Hold on. Oh, let's go. Okay, let's do this. This may not be a great time to ask, but we are helping you out, right? Naveen, Tanya, and me. Where's the no answer? Where's the no answer? Phew, thank goodness. I know we keep throwing big annoying tasks at you since you can handle them. I've been feeling kind of guilty about it, but I'm glad to know we're pulling our weight. Alright, we're gonna do our best. Me, Star, you, and the whole gang. Alright. Is that clouds or is that ice? We're gonna find out. Not very effective. Okay, that wasn't effective either. Alright, Gardevoir has been doing a lot of fights recently because it seems to be the only thing that's been effective in these recent battles. That's a big tornado. Is it coming for me? I can't tell. Okay, it is. It's just moving really, really slow. We're doing really, really good in this battle right now. This might be the best we've ever done in a Mega Evolution battle. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd it go? Oh! Rushing and it's teleporting all over the place. Try and stun it. Oh my god. Oh no! Let's not die at the end of the fight here. Come on now. One more move. There we go. Whoa, what the heck? So that was a rogue Mega Evolved Altaria. My goodness, to think something so fluffy and adorable could be capable of such wild rage. Tell me, does your rapid rise in the ZA Royale ranks have anything to do with your efforts to quell these cases of rogue Mega Evolution? I mean, yeah, it kinda does. So, that fascinating strength of yours was gained for the noble cause of protecting the city. That settles it. I am convinced that my tournament will not be complete without you and your gallant strength. I urge you to come and join in the festivities as soon as you are able. Otherwise, well, I could always buy out Hotel Z to encourage your participation. Whoa, okay, now you're gonna throw money around? That lady. The Z in Team MZ comes from Hotel Z. If she buys the hotel and renames it, we'll have to come up with a whole new team name. I think that's the least of our problems, honestly. But maybe that's getting ahead of myself a little. Here, I'll heal up our hard-working Pokemon. No, just mines. And speaking of Team MZ, I'm really glad you're one of us. Let's see what the shops have. It's been a minute. Okay, cool. They got full restores. Buy 10 of these. No max revives. That's unfortunate. Oh, you can buy the stat buffs. Cool. Although they cost a heck of a lot. What was it? 5,000? That's a lot. Wait, is it in a wild zone? No, it's outside of it. We're gonna get up there. Okay, we got an elevator here. Maybe this is gonna lead us there. Feel like maybe no, that's a far jump. That might be a little too far. That's an alpha Pokemon. I might not be in the right spot. Let's see. Oh, what is that? If I press the L button, it flips the camera. Cool. Okay, A button. Yeah, that's a far jump. That's not gonna make it. Let's see if I can get on top of this building right here. Let's see if this scaffolding is the answer. Wrong button. I was trying to roll. It's the Y button. Okay, I got a colorful screw. Let me grab this. I think I can make this little jump over here. If it lets me glide. No, I got capped. Okay, then let's try to jump from here then. Oh yeah, we're platforming. Look at us. Oh my god. What just happened? Oh no. I gotta climb back up over there. I glitched through. Okay, didn't fall through this time. Hey there, Theodore. I know, falling through. Okay, this time we'll give it time when I whack this piece of ice. Let the bridge set. Okay, we should be good now. I wish you'd hustle over a bit faster. I thought I'd catch my death of cold up here. Hey, look, Naveen, I'm over here fighting every single Mega Evolved Pokemon, okay? I'm sorry. But I must say, Frostlass is a beautiful Pokemon. I'm taking an inspiration for future designs. Sorry, I suppose this is no time to be dreaming up new pieces. We better focus on helping that Frostlass before it suffers too long from Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright, Mega Frostlass is an Ice and Ghost type. Using Ghost and Fire types move should work well. Perfect, I got Fire. I got a lot of that. Honestly, it feels like it's been a minute since we actually used Emboar in like a big fight. Especially in these Mega Evolved battles. He just hasn't been very effective. Oh, look at you! Alright. Looks like trouble getting ready to dodge. Did we stun them? Never mind, they're dropping huge icicles! Oh, we're freezing over here. What's happening? Oh, Emboar, hide behind with me. What are you doing? Oh, we're not Mega Evolved anymore. Dang it. Here, let's just bring him back so he doesn't take any damage. That's using some smarts right there. Okay, this should be it right here. Just a couple more moves. Yeah. Let's go. That was a rogue Mega Evolve Frostlass. Wild Pokemon Mega Evolving all on their own without a trainer or a warning. This certainly poses a serious threat to our city, one that must not be overlooked. So yeah, why are you here? I wanted to check in and see if you were ready to join my tournament. You see, I completely understand the importance of protecting this city and its residents. But my tournament is of equal, if not greater importance. Okay, chill out, alright? Greater importance, equal importance, stop it. Stop. You wouldn't have a tournament if it wasn't for us. Look, we've got enough on our plate right now. Your plate, is it? Your plate is very full. Yes. Very well, but please do consider that I have a plate of my own. Presently, my plate is full of patience, but that will not last forever. Once you have dealt with your little rogue Mega Evolution errand, please join us at Riches Me. Until then, I shall use my special methods to keep an eye on you. Bro, what's up with all these people stalking us now? I'm not sure who's scarier to face, these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon or Jacanthy. Well, hopefully whatever Pokemon she has, because we're probably gonna inevitably battle, hopefully I have a type advantage over her. Anyway, you and your Pokemon did great with Mega Frostlass. I'll make sure everyone's healthy. And listen, I know this is all a lot to deal with, but you've got me in your corner. Alright, looks like this one's just in the park, so we don't have to climb any buildings. Having you here to help sure is a relief. Venusaur's types are grass and poison. I bet you already know what that makes it weak to. Definitely. It's the only Pokemon I'm familiar with out of the three that we had to face this time around. Hey Funky Kong. Hey Burger Boy. Don't really play Pokemon. Don't really find it fun. Yeah, it's not for everyone. It's for people that like, I guess what they say, catching them all. Those that like collecting and 100%ing games, that's kind of who Pokemon is for. At least I guess that's what I find fun about it. But some of the stories are good too from these games. All right, with you fighting by my side, I'm sure we'll be able to save that poor Venusaur. Burger Boy didn't play much Pokemon. Started on Sword. Really? You started on Sword? So I'm guessing you've only have played Nintendo Switch Pokemons then. Alright, battle time. See, I'm not really huge on Pokemon either. I kind of just play it every once in a while. Just because there's like so many games. on every single console that comes out from Nintendo. So I kind of just pick one or two maybe and just roll with it. But I've been liking the Legend series that they have going on the Switch. It's a little like, it's like it's Pokemon, but it's like with a twist. Oh shoot. I was going to those things like they were the Mega Evolved, like little shards. Why are we attacking random thorns? What are we doing? Let's just get him down to half health at least. So big laser. Oh, that's fast. Yo, Venusaur thinks he's like Bowser or something. Oh shoot. Emboar, get out of there. We gotta back up. We gotta back up here. Wait, I can't. I was like, how come I can't open my satchel? Here, let's use a full restore on Emboar, because we got poisoned as well. Will we be able to end this fight before the poison kills me? I doubt it. Alright. Let's get an antidote. Hopefully we don't take too much damage that we can heal. Okay, that's bad. Oh my god, stop, stop, stop. Good thing I bought these. There we go. You did great. No surprise there. But geez, these rogue Pokemon keep getting stronger and stronger. Absolutely marvelous. The way the two of you worked in tandem to effortlessly subdue that rogue Pokemon. Yes, your combined strength is exactly what I have been looking for. The SBC's top-tier competition, the name that's a mouthful tournament, will not be complete without Tawny and Axe Punisher on the roster. I do hope the two of you come to the hotel as soon as possible. Otherwise, I will have no choice but to keep haunting you for all eternity. Haunting us, she says. And I'm sure she means it too. Let's head back to Hotel Z for now. Well, honestly, since it's nighttime, I think I should do some battling. Get some points for the inevitable promotion battle. It's raining. You hate how people can say there are no games on the Switch 2 even though Nintendo's most popular franchise has a game. I don't know what people are looking for, expecting. People are just trolling online. That's all it really is. They're just trolling. 'Cause how many months has the Switch 2 been out for? Almost 6? 5 months? What did the Switch 1 have in 5 months? Well, it had Breath of the Wild. See, it's hard to beat Breath of the Wild as, like, a launch game if you're, like, into single-player games. But we got Mario Kart and Donkey Kong Bonanza, which I love 3D platformers, so that's always going to be, like, bigger for me. Yeah, people just want whatever games they want from their franchise. But yeah, people expecting like a million games day one. They're tripping. Heck, I mean, let's be realistic. The only reason I ever bought a Switch 1 was because of Super Mario Odyssey. And I had to wait almost an entire year for that. And now I'm waiting for the next 3D Mario game. I can't believe it's been 8 years since Super Mario Odyssey. But honestly, you know what? That's usually what always gets people to like shut up. It's a 3D Mario game. Because that's what all Nintendo fans want. It's just Mario. Mario, Mario, Mario. Bro, that Nintendo Direct that they had the last time, that had stuff for the Mario's 40th, that was so funny because they had all the Mario stuff in the beginning, and then at the end they're like, all right, that's it for all the Mario stuff. Now we're gonna go into the non-Mario stuff, so all you Mario fans, this is your time to exit stage left. What am I doing? I'm going to the battle zone. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. You're wondering where your favorite green dino was all this time since Yoshi's Crafted World. Well, we only ever get one Yoshi game per system. Although I'm still, like, uncertain about this particular new Yoshi game because, well, they didn't show much of it. I have no idea if it's, like, a Yoshi's Island game, because, like, some of it looks like it is, but it also looks like something completely different. Oh, we gotta swap. Was that bounce? I don't know what that move was, dude. When I was facing Corbo and he just kept spamming bounce. Oh, that was so annoying. There might be a new Mario game when the movie comes out. Oh, 100%. I totally believe there's going to be a 3D Mario next year. People are saying we're not going to see a new 3D Mario game in like 5 years or whatever. No, that's not true. That's not true at all. Come on now, Nintendo makes like a lot of dumb decisions. But if you think for a second that they don't know who their most important franchise and fan base is, then I don't know, you're living in a bizarre world then. Galaxy 3 or something new, or Odyssey 2. I'm leaning towards something new. But then once they showed the Galaxy movie, my dream and belief that a Galaxy 3 can happen just returned and spiked dramatically. I mean, how can you not do another Galaxy game when a Super Mario Galaxy movie is coming out? Ground type moves. I missed. Why does this Machamp keep walking into the building? What's wrong with it? Feels like the year of Rosalina. Well, if the Super Mario Bros. Wonder DLC has Rosalina, like, well, it looks like Nintendo already kind of spoiled it with that one screenshot, then yeah, it kind of is. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I would like a cup of coffee. Thank you. Defeat trainers who are higher ranked. Okay, let's climb that building over there. not very effective. Dang, hold on, switch. Got a prize medal. They made a news article on Rosalina where on like Nintendo, like Nintendo made an article or somebody else. Nintendo made one? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they'll ever do a year for like a specific character. Because they already did that one time. Back in 2013, the year of Luigi. And I think they lost like $500 million doing all that stuff that year. It's like, it's not that people don't like Luigi, it's just... Like I was saying earlier, you just gotta face reality. Mario's the most popular character. You don't know when you'll upgrade to Switch 2, but you're still having fun with a Switch and a Switch Lite? Well, I don't know where you live, but if you are interested in getting a Switch 2, I highly suggest to try and get it as soon as you possibly can, because apparently stuff in the news is saying that like tech and stuff is about to get more expensive. Something about AI buying stuff up. It's a lot of stuff. But yeah, it's crazy. People like Luigi, but some people don't like his games. Yeah, well, the only game that people like from Luigi is Luigi's Mansion. Do people want a Dr. Luigi? Probably not. Or, I don't know, whatever other games you can slap Luigi onto. But no, I think Luigi's way more popular now than he was back then. I mean, look at Luigi's Mansion's 3 sales. It sold like almost 12 million, right? That's a lot. That's a lot more than some of these other franchises that Nintendo has. That's like almost like A-tier type sales. Oh wow, that was a quick Mega Evolution. At least I got that one knockout, so it doesn't really matter. Bro, can we just find a trainer that's a higher rank than me in here? We gotta remove that stat. Sneak up and start battles? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I remember this thing from Arceus. The big, like, boss battle that this thing had. It was wild looking. See if we can sneak up on this guy. We just need him to turn around. We'll turn the other way. Perfect. He's sending out another one. Can't see me. You can't see me. Oh, it didn't work. We didn't get the jump on them. Whoa! I've never seen a evolved version of that little panda. Oh yeah, I forgot. Brain fart moment. We're in a battle, so I can't use multiple potions. Love his game, but his character not as good. You talking about Mario? How dare you? Just because Mario's you know, always happy and jolly and always like just, you know, I don't know how to describe him either, but look, he's the main character. He's the man. He gets the job done. Luigi is better. Look, I love Luigi, guys, alright? I love Luigi, but Mario's my favorite character. Okay? Look, he's the face of the franchise for a reason. He's the face of the company for a reason. Because he's the man. Yoshi saved the Mushroom Kingdom and the whole galaxy. True. But Mario was also there too. Let's not forget, Mario saved the Yoshis back in Super Mario World. Bowser had them all trapped in eggs. They were going to be left for dead if it wasn't for Mario. And Luigi. Luigi was there too. Isn't it crazy, back in the day, people didn't even know who Luigi was either? They just called him Green Mario. The Yoshi saved Mario as a baby. That's true. Hey there, M-Dog. Did you know that Mario and Luigi are twins? I knew that. I'm not sure. I think we all know that, right? Chat? Everyone knows that, right? Everyone knows that Mario and Luigi are twins. And now, if you don't know that they're twins, you can admit it. We won't laugh, okay? Do some shopping. Probably 9. Get it back to 25. Yeah, just put them all at 25. Then maybe we get 6 more of these max potions. Full restores were fine. Revives were fine. Full heal. A spray type medicine that is broadly effective. It can be used to cure any status condition a Pokemon may have. Oh, I have 12 of these already. So it's like if I can't figure out what the deal is, what is injuring me, I'll just use this. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna drink some water. All right, back to adventure. Nice work. You really took care of a lot again. Now that we're all done, are you gonna head over to the SBC? The party awaits. Yeah, not feeling great about that. What do you mean? It's Jacanthy. She's bad news. I'm pretty sure I get what Lebony was trying to warn us about now. It was certainly rude of her to appear at our strategy meeting uninvited. That's the least of my worries about her. But I guess we should head to Rich's meet. The longer we make her wait, the worse it'll get. Alright, hang on. Do you hear all that? Yeah, it was the Too Bad from Super Mario Sunshine. That's what it was. Sounds like something's going on outside. I just wanted to celebrate us calming a few more rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Instead, we get Jacanthy. And now more trouble at our door. I'll go see what's up. Connie is dealing with rather a lot, isn't she? Why don't we join her out there so she doesn't have to handle this stuff alone? Like I'm still wearing this fancy clothes. Why is the hotel surrounded by a... Wait, is this a battle zone? Oh no, we're trapped! I don't remember battle zones being purple. Hello! And... bienvenue to the Jack and Thee Zone. While similar to wild zones and battle zones, you know, this one is for my own personal use. Please feel free to admire how the color of my holotech avatar expertly matches the zone. This can't be real. No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely, the two of you still refuse to do what is right. Participate in my wonderful tournament. Bro, oh my god, you need to chill out. Thus, to ensure my invitation is accepted, no matter the cost. I have taken matters into my own hands. Forgive me for resorting to such drastic measures. we gotta forgive her for being a psychopath. And for not being there in person to greet you. Couldn't care less that you're here in hologram form. Just take down your weird zone already. Our hotel's not gonna get any guests like this. Isn't Corbo from the Rust Syndicate the only guest we've had recently? Pretty much, yeah. Whose side are you two on? This is not a weird zone. It is the Jack and Thee zone, and naturally, I will deactivate it in due time. But in order for that to happen, you must fight. For that is what I wish, and I will brook no refusal. Why are you doing all of this? Watching his battles firsthand revealed to me the true extent of Axe Punisher's talent. And now I want nothing more than to see that glorious talent shine in my tournament. Surely that is not too much to ask. Well then, my dear Sleveny, I shall leave the rest to you. I trust you understand my early warnings now about the consequences that await those who dare to slight Lady Jacinthe. Personally, I fail to see the point of these next battles, but our leader commands it. Now then, please meet your opponent. I will show you the marvelous battle style we train to achieve at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Mawile. Left key. You may have defeated me, but you still won't escape this zone. Yes, we will. We can just step out right there. I expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Sure. Although we, like, literally didn't even get scratched. Alright, allow me to display the dazzling battle skills I've honed at the SBC. Oh. Swap out. We gotta swap out. Bro, stop with the Dragon Rush. I may have lost this battle, but you will be facing the fearsome Lebedy next. I expected nothing less from you. Yeah, sure. You did some damage there, guy. I'll give you that. Both of you may return to the venue. I will join you shortly. Let's go. Looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on. Oh geez, I've got the feeling Lebedy is as much bad news as Jackanthe. Shut it, punk. I'll deal with you next. Get ready for a taste of who I used to be before Jackanthe came along. Oh, alright. Gotta swap out Embor again. I know we're confused. Dang, bro, Pidgeot sucks. Oh my god. Oh, shoot. You got a dinosaur? Is that seahorse? Time for our secret weapon, Mega Evolve, so we can drag this kid. Dang, I might be in trouble. See, I don't know if bringing back Absol with a max revive is the right thing. So, well, here, let's just use a regular revive. Here. Just... We're not gonna do much of anything here. Except just run around. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god! That was really close. Now that was one heated battle. Don't get smug though, kid. Next time, I'm coming out on top. It's not over yet. I'll keep fighting till you give up and join the tournament. Hold on a sec. I just need to heal up my team. You hold on a sec. We were already planning on battling in the tournament. You serious? Yeesh, maybe start with that next time. You're the ones who trapped us in this weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's a Jackanthe zone. Oh well, I had a fun battle for the first time in a while. And Jackanthe's getting what she wanted, so I guess I get no complaints. Well, almost no complaints. To tell you the truth, I wish I got to fight like this more. Like, were you pretending up until now? I used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fists. Don't like it? Then don't mess with me. Anyway, 2 years ago I got totally annihilated in battle by Jackanthe, and I'm still paying for it. Now I've gotta talk fancy and wear this crazy getup all because I promised her I would. So I'll warn you again, watch out for Jackanthe. If you lose to her, you might end up like me. We're gonna get turned into maids? Ha, talk about perfect timing. You really can't escape Jackanthe if she's your opponent in your next promotion match. Hold up, I'll get rid of the zone. Don't forget, you're gonna need a challenger's ticket. Yeah, I know, that's what I was trying to work on. Later, I'll be waiting back at Hotel Riches Me. Their fists aren't even touching. They're like, I could tell from that angle. What is up with the fist bumps in this game? How come nobody connects? You know, Jackanthe and Lebony might be more alike than I would have first thought. Alright, go to the hotel when you're ready. I'll meet you there. Okay, we got 18,500 points. Bro, it's crazy. I only have 4 reliable Pokemon at this stage in the game, but that's no different than what I started with. I had like only 3 reliable Pokemon before. Do I really need to go shopping? No, not really. We already did. So we're kind of already prepped. We just gotta get our ticket now. Land hits with ground types. That's a whiff. Land hits with fire types. Perfect. Unleash plus moves. Okay, I got a Mega Evolve. Oh, I used attack. Hate when they do that. Nice, we got bonus points for once. Okay, sneak up and start battles using fighting types. Okay, that kind of works, because we got the punch, at least, so let's try and do it right now. Not very effective. Alright, well, even though it's not very effective, it's doing enough damage. This is ridiculous. How could they not see me get this close? Land super effective hits with ice type moves. I mean, I got an Abomasnow, but am I really gonna bring him out right now? No. Okay, going up. I was about to say, I'm like, I don't see anybody up here. That is such the most, that is so ridiculous. We're sneaking around like it's Assassin's Creed. How come I can't do a move? Why could I not do a move? How come I couldn't lock on? Bro, we just stood there and took a big hit. All right. 5,000, 6,000 more. Dang it, I tried to roll into that bush. Sneak up and start with grass type moves? No. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Oh, that person's already gonna see me. Dang it! I tried. Oh, cool. You sent out a tree. Just so I can burn it. Yo, I need a heal. Your Pokemon is prevented from healing, so you can't restore. What? What kind of bogusness is that? Did we get cursed or something? Not very effective. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Dang it. Yeah, hold on, wait. Here, let's revive Gardevoir, because I still want Gardevoir to get XP. $1,000. One more fight. Oh, no, let's not. I don't think we want to fight that particular Pokemon right now. It's got one more. Well, it's the only one, actually. Now that I'm looking at it. They're rank B. Here, you know, we'll use Mega Evolution just to get through this as quickly as possible. Oh, we're getting destroyed right now. Oh, he's got Mega Evolution too. Oh boy. Did I even hit him? Yeah, I did. Alright, got our ticket. Let's get out of here. You can have one of my bonus cards. Is it worth a lot of money? Oh, that's the card. Use super effective moves. Doesn't matter what kind. Yeah, I wish I had that earlier. We could have got out of here sooner. We'll go over here to this Pokemon Center. Well, actually, I think we can quick travel to that place, since we already went there once. No, I should be good with the heals. I think we do gotta look at some of our Pokemon's moves before we go into this battle, because I think things are about to get ugly for me. Alright, what was the new one that we got? It was like Head Smash, right? Oh, yeah, right there. 150 damage. Dang. Alright, the user attacks by slamming into its target with a reckless full power headbutt. The user will also take some damage. So yeah, I don't like that. I don't like also taking damage. Oh, when did I get Flare Blitz? Future Sight. Psychic move, 120 damage. The short time after this move is used, a blast of psychic energy will strike the spot where the target was. What about actually hitting the target? Air Slash, Taunt. Nothing really new here. Cooldown time is 10 seconds. Cooldown time is 10 seconds for this. Honestly, we can get rid of knockoff. We'll just put that there. A lot of slow moves for Absol. Okay, Greninja. We got double team, but that, what is that? That's just, yeah, it just makes a copy of yourself. Nothing crazy. Gardevoir. Anything new? Moonblast. Mystical Fire. And we got Psychic. Here, we'll put Moon Blast there. Because the cooldown time's the same and it does more damage. This one... Okay. Now these two, I don't even know. I got no idea what to do with these guys. Alright. Yeah, no wonder. These are trash moves. Okay, we got Brave Bird, Hurricane, Air Slash. Let's put Air Slash. What? If your Pokemon forgets U-turn, it won't be able to relearn this move. Are you sure? Yeah, honestly, I don't think we need it. Wait, go back, go back, go back. Bro. I do not know how to navigate these menus still. Gust. Tackle. Just have all flying moves. Honestly, it's not even that bad of an idea. Okay, we should be good. Everyone's got better moves. They can be a little more reliable, except Weeping Bell. I feel like he's only in the party, so like I can evolve him. Well, we have no choice but to let him stay. Let's look at the moves. Leaf Storm. Put that in there. Power Whip, 120 damage. Sludge Wave, Poison Jab, Toxic. Okay. Alright, now we're talking. We're talking over here now. Poison Jab. Should be good. We are super ultra prepared now. Good, you've got a challenger's ticket. Guess we should go on in. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Sure. I'm good to go. Alright, I will now take your photo. I'll make a happy expression. Say cheese. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinthy is waiting for you. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you. What do you mean? After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this. But in this weird Jacinthy zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I am delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Oh great, we gotta face Canary round 1. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe top seed. Wow, isn't that nice? Yeah, put yourself in the #1 seed so you can just go to the finale just like that. What a bogus tournament. It'd be funny if we faced like Tawny in the semifinals. Wow, there's planning things with your own convenience in mind, and then there's this. Alright. Let's face Canary. Now then, my dear friends, the mouthful of a name of a tournament can commence. Well, this is the Jack and Thieves tournament, so I guess we've got to do this even if it seems bizarre. Yeah, apparently she trapped everyone here. She's a wacko. Alright, without further ado, let the battle between Canary and Axe Punisher begin. I'm just here to show all my adoring Canatics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm gonna win. Yo, is this being live streamed? Because when you lose, they're gonna see you're crazy too. Oh, I hate that move. Okay, swap. Greninja, do something. Oh wait, Greninja, get out. They're gonna kill you. They have a type advantage over us. Oh no! Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing right now? We're getting wrecked! Great. Oh, great. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Oh my god, my Absol just sat there and took that! And died in the middle of Mega Evolve. That is the most bogus thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, I am so dead. Oh, I am so dead right now. What are we doing right now? Don't stand there and take that shot this time, alright? Keep running, just keep running, just keep running. hit again? What the hell? What is going on? Okay. Honestly, the next time this thing mega evolves, I'm just gonna run around and not even attack. Run, 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 run. Wait, wrong move. I tried to use the Drain Kiss. Failed miserably. Why are we not doing anything? Jesus. What a nightmare. That was the first battle. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros, again. I don't know, you trashed my whole team. They're dead. I need somebody to revive them. Oh, here we go. She's raging. I lost again. Me. But I'm Canary. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Canary and Axe Punisher. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. I am scared for the rest of the battles. Ivor made it through. Dang, I was hoping Felipe would win because Felipe had those steel Pokemons. I would have lit him up. Oh, Tawny got eliminated. Well, so much for that semifinal match. What did Ivor have before? I don't remember. I don't know. The Canary battles are always annoying just because I can't use Emboar. A quick word, please. I feel you should know that Lebony here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that, on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? Okay, that's a easy first Pokemon. Maybe this battle would be a little more chill. Oh, it used Protect. I should have used Ember. Wasted that move. Wait a minute. Doesn't Flare Blitz hurt yourself as well? I probably should have read into that a little more before I picked that move. Alright. Phalanx, let us break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution. Bro, we're gonna get one-shotted all over again. Are you serious right now? Oh, here we go, Pidgeot. Oh, Pidgeot got one-shotted. Alright, not as bad. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. I might have to put back Flamethrower over Flare Blitz. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I am stronger, I thought I could defeat Lebony and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for myself, or for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Axe, Punisher, and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Alright, Corbo has made it to the finale. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Corbo and Axe Punisher, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, please speak to Lebony on the court. Alright team, let's look at the moves, alright? Maybe the moves that we picked out wasn't so great. Alright, yeah, the user will also take some damage. Yeah, let's swap that out. We'll go back to Flamethrower. Unless we have something else that's, like, equally as powerful, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, we got Takedown. The user's attacks by slamming into a target, or by slamming into targets in an all-out charge. The user will take some... It's like, that's all it is. Yeah, the user's gonna take damage. Alright, without further ado, let the battle between Corbo and Axe Punisher begin. So, I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But, well, me and my crew has gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. God, okay, I'm scared for his Gyarados. His Gyarados was the biggest problem. Here, let's send out... Pidgeot. Do something, Pidgeot. Bro, I just saw that. That one also does damage to myself, bro. I gotta read through these moves. I did not pick the right moves. Come on, Weeping Bell, just do some damage. I just need you to do some damage, that's all. Dang. Almost there. We're almost there. Alright. Alright, now we can call in the big guns. Oh no, that poison's doing a lot of damage to me. Okay, I think we can get away with a heal. Just use a super potion and then flamethrower. Alright, you're our last chance, Scolipede. But this is where the fun starts. Oops. Yeah, you're gonna Mega Evolve, I'm gonna Mega Evolve, and before you know it, it's gonna end in one hit. Protect! Oh no. Okay, there we go. That's protect nonsense. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. Can't believe Canary was like the strongest opponent. It was round 1. She had me on the ropes. Alas, still not good enough. Not even after I roped Felipe in to help me train up. Embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Axe Punisher and Corbo. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of the Mouthful of a Name tournament is my personal favorite. In your next battle, you will be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Are we ready for this? I'm not sure. Let's see if we're ready for this. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Axe. Time and again I was delayed in bringing this Mouthful of a Name tournament. Why do you keep saying it? Just stop. I'm never gonna say it. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Is that what you did? Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up, nay, exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with Oh. Zygarde came in. You gonna save me from this battle, dog? What's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? More trouble! I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Axe Punishers, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysandra. Wait, the guy who used the ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home. What? No way. That's Lysandre? That over there, isn't it? Can it, Felipe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysandre. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Axe Punisher. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jaganthy back. How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Axe Punisher. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysandre, yes? Naturally, I recognize your, visage. You were quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more... Horse... Orvos? I don't know. I don't know these fancy words. Alright? They're not for me. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Axe Punisher to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Lebony, would you handle this? Uh-oh. Alright, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon. I mean, I have no choice. I gotta battle him. Zygarde's body is compromised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I have heard. Well, it's not a dog anymore. What is that? This is Zygarde's 50% form. Bro, what does he think he is? Chaos? That didn't do any damage. It's not effective. Dang it. We're gonna have to Mega Evolve. That's not doing any damage. That Future Sight move. Did I pick I picked the wrong move actually. I just realized. It's supposed to be like Psychic or something that I was supposed to put on. Bro, I'm taking damage. Let's go, Absol. As best as I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one. Zygarde complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumios, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Alas, my dear Axe Punisher. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniably incredible and exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. I hope that you all gathered here, or I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. What a tournament it has been. So eventful, one might think it had been going on for years. Now, here we are after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumios, including yourself. Alright, once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumios. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainers they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match and the conclusion of the mouthful of a name tournament. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. I'm digging the music. Oh, wow. Okay. Not very effective. All right, swap. We need to find something effective. I don't even know what this is. It's a rock. Okay, yeah, water. Carnivore. Oh, we're not doing much damage. We got one-shotted. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in some serious trouble. Okay, we gotta revive Embor. You know what? I take that back. We don't... Well, we do need to revive him, but I think we can just use a... We'll hold off on reviving him, actually. Dang. All right. What's your final? Okay, you got a Clefable. I'll use a max revive. Bring back Embor. Mega evolve, and we can finish this. Dang, that's pretty cool. It used protect. Stop using protect. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we gotta heal. We gotta heal. Max potion. Now we'll use flamethrower. There we go. Alright, what a display, what a fine display by both of you and your Pokemon. Alright, now will you let us all go? Are we free? Now we're rank B. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumios. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. We got Play Rough. Really, that's the best you can give me? Come on now, you were doing better moves than that. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Are you actually gonna fist bump, or is it just gonna be floating away from each other awkwardly? It looks like it's just floating away from each other awkwardly. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Axe Punisher. Yeah, woo! Hooray! That's the end of that. Wow, I can't believe you won Jack and Thieves tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry. Let's eat. Dude, we eat this every single night. Like, surely we could eat something different, right? We're just living off of this stuff now. Thought we might all get to eat at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Hey, Naveen's actually gonna eat the croissant curry. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are and will remain lost to me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Axe. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down the Mega Barbacar. I can't even say the name of this thing. I can't say the name of half of the words that have popped up in this game, bro. It's crazy. Hey there, Spirit DJ, how you doing? So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. No, it has a different vibe. We should probably ask Az about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually joins in when we're celebrating. You're watching from work currently. You get off in a little over an hour. Nice. Let's go. Work's almost done. Lita says, I saw her head up to the roof head up to the roof with Az earlier. Oh, okay, well, for now, let's dig in. You were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. Is it nearly 11, or is it nearly midnight or nearly 11 for me? It is actually past midnight. It's 12:43 for me. But close, close. A 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. Dang, a 3,000-year-old mistake. That's crazy. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Oh no, is he crying? Was he just crying right now? Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debt, or Lumios's future will be lost. You get off work at 2 my time then? Dang, the late night shift. And before it would have been 3 because well now we're in the daylight savings now, so there's like a what is it, less of an hour difference in terms of like Hawaii's time zone compared to the mainland. That's still such a funny and strange thing. All the time zone stuff that I learned while streaming in all the different time zones. Yeah, you guys went back an hour, so now we're an hour closer. Yep, exactly. It's such an interesting phenomenon. Lumios trembles. Az? What's the matter? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then it's time we did something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights. Did you say Mega Floette? Well, I guess I got no choice but to reach the top of the ZA Royale and prove I can handle it. Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. I know, Floette, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Tawny? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Axe Punisher. Hey, don't count me out. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Just watch. I'll catch up. 2. Climb right past Axe Punisher in the rankings. And then I'll make things right in Lumios. I'll help so many people and Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Axe. I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Crisartico. I wonder what he needs. I wonder if there's going to be more Mega Evolution battles. Am I in the Big Island? No, I live on Oahu. I got some family members that live on the Big Island. And he also asked you to come too. All right, we're all going to Vinny. And we're gonna see what he says. All right, I think it's finally time to take off this fancy clothes now. We're not at that hotel no more. Wait, where do I change? Oh, right there it says at the bottom, outfits and look. Trench coat. Opera shoes. Alright, your changes will not be applied. Oh, no, save my... Okay, press plus to confirm. Yep. Alright, let's see what's up over here. We're pretty much at the end of the game. Although I don't think I'm gonna finish it tonight, but we'll see, like, what this mission is all about. Alright, you're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What did you need? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. She's gonna be like, we need more wild zones. She's like, the entire city is gonna be a wild zone. We gotta evacuate. Ma'am, I've brought Team MZ's leader, Tawny, and her teammate as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right, what that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone Rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging, right? People and property values were in free fall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. And so it fell to my company. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumio City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumios once more. I mean, honestly, maybe that's for the best at this point. Especially if we're gonna attract all these super powerful Pokemon. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all of this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg your pardon, madam. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of Az, which also led me to your group, Team MZ. And to me asking so much of you children now, as if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumios, we're glad to help, right? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Against our will. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will. Which means we'd better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. No ways, are they related? They have to be related. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I come here to Lumio searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you excuse us, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. Alright, here we go. All the Mega Evolution battles. We're gonna make Lumios a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, we're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. Alright, I think we're gonna call it quits here. We'll go... We'll travel over here. We'll save outside the hotel. And then we'll come back to it on the next Pokemon stream. And I think hopefully the next one will probably be the last one. Maybe. We'll see.